So, do you want to know how I make profit online? Do you want to know the strategy I deploy, the method I use, the plan, my map, my roadmap, my plan, my blueprint? Do you want to know that? How can you make profit online? Excuse me, consistently from any opportunity. If you care to know, then you want to stick around till the end of this video because I will be revealing that to you in this video. All right, just before we dive right into the focus for today, I am Emmanuel Khan. Welcome to my YouTube channel where I share content around forex trading, cryptocurrency, how to earn in dollars online, and everything that has to do with wealth building ideas and opportunities. So if you like such content, hit on the subscribe button down below, then hit on the notification bell so when I make new videos, you will be notified immediately. Let's dive into the matter for today. Like I said, we are going to be looking at, I want to walk you through my blueprint, my strategy, my plan, how I make profit online from any said online investment or platform that I delve into. You will learn a lot from this, so please pay keen attention. And yes, what I'm going to be sharing is a financial advice. I am giving you this financial advice, and if you take to this advice, you will do well for yourself. You will do so well for yourself. Now, you have been involved in different platforms in the past. I'm very sure. If you're new to the online space, then probably maybe you haven't. But if you have been in the online space for a while, then you have delved into one, two, three, four, five numerous platforms or a few of them. And sometimes you ended up losing your money, your whole money. That means you didn't make any profit at all. Too bad. There is a way to avoid that. There is a way to avoid that seriously so that you can make profit for yourself and you can even have some extra so that you can recoup your capital and even have some extra profit all to yourself. That is what I am talking about. So what do I do precisely? Because I don't want this video to be too long. So what do I actually do precisely? Here's the idea. Any platform that I get involved with, any platform that I get into or choose to get into, excuse me, the moment I sign up and fund my account and decide to run with it, from that very day, I start to plan my exit. I start planning my exit. So, the number one fundamental, the number one rule you want to write down, you want to work with is once you get involved, once your money is involved, start planning your exit. Draft out an exit plan. Draft out your exit plan. So that's what I do. Once I get involved, the next thing is I'm already thinking about my exit. How am I going to exit? By exit, I mean, excuse me, please. How am I going to recoup my capital? That's what I mean by exit, not hit and run, like dump the platform and take off. No, that's what I mean is by exit is as soon as I get involved, I'm already thinking about my capital. How am I going to recoup my capital? That is, exit my capital from the system, remove my capital from the system. That's what I mean by exit plan. What is your plan to exit, to remove your capital from the system? That is my focus. That's what I do. The first thing I do is to think about that. So I draw a plan. First of all, I get to see what is the profitability of the platform. How does it pay? All platforms don't pay equally. All right. Now there are some platforms that might take you a little while for you to even get your capital. There are some that it might come much more faster. All right. Now I'll check the profitability of the platform and see how often can I make some withdrawals in order to balance out my capital or exit my capital from the system. Sometimes it might be monthly, sometimes it might be even in 2 weeks, in a fortnightly, sometimes it might be in over a month plus, depending on the platform in question. So let's work with a monthly plan. For example, if I see that the platform is very profitable and at the end of 1 month I would have made my capital back, so what I do is once excuse me for that once I hit that 1 month period and I see that if I successfully take out my capital, I would have a reasonable amount left therein to run the business. I'll take out my capital. If I don't, if I see that if I remove my capital or after removing my capital, I won't have anything tangible to run the business with. Let's say if I remove my capital, what will be left there will be around $20. That's not healthy. That's not the plan. So if that is the case, then I'll take part of my capital out. Never you in hope leave your capital when you know you have the chance or have the opportunity or have the privilege to get it out of any system in the online space. All right, never you do that, except you're investing completely in a platform that is of reputable that is of great repute, and your capital is locked, it's not accessible for maybe 1 year or 2 years or whatever. If that is not the case, please follow this plan. Plan for your capital exit. Plan for your capital exit. All right. I see a lot of people who they will just be making profit in the platform, and they'll just be smiling and rejoicing and getting happy, and everybody's just and they keep hoping. I hope this platform will last 1 year. I hope it will last 6 months. Why are you hoping to last 6 months? Have you forgotten to ask yourself if you are the owner of the platform? Have you forgotten to ask yourself what if something goes wrong? What if even the government? Now the thing is, the platform might not even be a scam, but the government policy can even hamper it. Can hamper it. So get that at the back of your mind, that as soon as I get involved, I'm thinking of my capital exit. How am I going to get out my capital? Now, number 2 is the reason why I do that is because as soon as I'm involved, I'm already thinking about having money at hand to be able to jump on another opportunity that might come up. The worst thing that can happen to you is to stumble on or be presented with a money making idea or opportunity, and then you are stranded, no cash to get in. Man, it's painful. You don't want to be there. You don't want to be in that situation. It's terrible. It's terrible. I mean, it's terrible. You will feel the pain, especially when you have or know people who took advantage of it, and you're seeing their result. You're seeing how well they are doing. Oh my goodness, God. So you don't want to be stranded. You don't want to be handicapped. You don't want to be left hanging when opportunity comes knocking on your door. So I want to always, my plan is I want to always have something at hand to be able to jump on the other or any other opportunity. So once I'm pulling out my capital from that business, I'm not pulling it out to go and spend, to go and flex. No, I'm pulling it out into my USDT account to save it up. Strictly savings for future investment. That's it. That's what I do. I save it up there. So if, for example, you are doing 86FB now, okay, I'll leave the link below. If you haven't signed up, you can sign up. I'll leave the link in the description below. If you're doing 86FB, for example, now, what have you thought of? What would I do if, let's say, next month, another amazing opportunity comes knocking, and all the money you have is in 86FB, or you are doing whatever it is that you're doing. Maybe you're into AutoFX, you're trading with the AutoFX bot, and or IPC or whatever it is. Now you're doing all those, and all your monies are tied there. You have profit already. You have made your capital. You would have made it back, or you'd have made over 80% or 60% of it, but you left all in the platform. So what happens next month if your opportunity comes knocking? How are you, except you have some money somewhere else that you can use for that purpose? And even if you do that, it's still not wise to just leave all your monies in the platform when you don't have the key. You're not the one in charge of the platform. It's still not wise. So I plan my capital exit, and I'm thinking of saving it up. Not even thinking, I'm saving it up. All right, for of course in my USDT account, not in naira, so it doesn't devaluate. All right, it doesn't depreciate in value. So I'm saving it up in USDT for other possible opportunities, because I'm looking out for opportunities. I'm making research. I'm foraging for opportunities. I'm calling opportunities forth. I'm praying for opportunities. So I'm expectant. I'm expectant. So I don't want to be caught unawares. I can't be praying for opportunities and yet I'm not planning to take advantage of it when it comes knocking. If you're hoping to buy a car, for example, you should be having savings somewhere so that when the opportunity comes, boom, you dive at it. You dive at it. So many people have lost serious amount of money, not because they invested wrongly, all because they never had money to invest. I'll take it again. Many people have lost huge amounts of money, not because they invested wrongly or because the platform they invested in crashed or scammed them or ran away, made away with their money. No, but because when opportunity to make money came, they never had any money. It's terrible. You don't want to be in that situation. So please take this. I told you it's a financial advice. If you take it, it will be well with you. You will do so well for yourself. Pull out your monies, in bits to recoup, to exit your capital. And now when you now have your capital totally out of the system, then you can relax, fully confident, and run with the profit that you have made from the system. So it's the system's generated funds that you're using. So if the system goes south, you won't be pained. It wasn't really your money. Your capital, it has been intact. Now, the only thing that will not pain you so much might be the time you have invested, or the energy and the time you've invested. So please, while you're listening to this, as soon as you're done listening to this, share this as well with your friends. Share this video with your friends. So if you're a team builder, share this video with your team. I'm going to do so. I'm going to share it with my team. Share it with your team. Share it with everybody you know who is into online investment, who does business online and all that. All right, so that at the end of the day, nobody comes blaming you that you didn't tell me. Why didn't you tell me? You should have warned me. You should have told me. No, there's nothing like you should have here. This is common sense. This is online investment 101. Online investment common sense. Plan for your capital exit as soon as you are in. Start planning for it. Don't be happy and get carried away in the excitement of wow, it's working, it will last 1 year, it will last 2 years. It's not your father's property, please. I hope this is clear and I hope this has helped you. This is what I do. This is how I make profit from online investment platforms. This is why I hardly lose money from all online investment platforms that I have gotten involved in. All right, this is why I hardly lose money from them, because I apply this rule. So please apply this rule. You are not, remember, you are not praying for a platform that you are into that is doing you well, that is paying you real good. You're not praying for it to collapse. You're not praying for it to fold up, because it's really doing you well and doing the people you've introduced so well. All right, you're not praying for it to fold up, but whilst you're not praying for it to fold up, you want to be wise enough to plan for the rainy day. Do you understand? That's what I'm talking about, planning for the rainy day. So I'm not talking about is it a scam? Is it not a scam? No. That's not. So I'm thinking about planning for the rainy day. I hope this has helped you. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please hit on the subscribe button down below and then hit on the notification bell. Remember, the worst thing that can happen to you is for opportunities to come knocking on your door and then there is no money to take advantage of them. And the worst loss you can ever make is not to invest in the wrong platform, is not to get scammed of your hard-earned money. Rather, the worst loss you can ever incur is not having money to take advantage of money-making opportunities. You don't want to be in that shoe. All right, till I come away again next time. Stay blessed.